house. Kings on nines. I reckon that's my jackpot.
Hey, Lizzie, lend us a few bucks, will you? I'm flat.
What do you mean flat? I've already lent you $2 tonight.
Yeah, well, give us 4 and I'll owe you 6.
Bite your bum. If you haven't got the cash, then you shouldn't bet. Anyway, what do you want money at this time of night for?
Well, I want to buy a couple of joints and Nola's charging $2 a piece.
Go on. I wouldn't lend you money for that rotten weed even if I was Rockefeller.
Smells like real good stuff, Max.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Laney, you and...
I'm cleaned out.
And here is the news update.
Die!
Another plane crash in Europe.
Hey, Di, got any money left over? I'll pay you back real soon.
All right, if it's that important to you. Only I want it back.
Yeah, straight away. $4 if you can spare it and I'll share a joint with you.
No, thanks. I don't use it myself.
Neither would she if she had any sense. Well, I don't know what's the matter with you young people these days. You'll try anything new.
Police now have a
What a
definite lead
bottle
on
of
the
bloody
whereabouts
scotch
of
would do
Wentworth's
me.
KP, P. Smith. Smith has been traced to Sydney, where she was hired as a housekeeper.
He's talking about me.
Sold to her employer, leaving her bound and gagged before escaping with an undetermined amount of money. Police are anxious for anyone who may have seen her to contact them immediately. Smith is considered extremely dangerous and should be approached with caution. That's the news for now. We'll see you in an hour with a news update.
Oh, love, I hope you know what you're doing.
You having trouble staying awake, Thompson?
No, Sarge. But this job's about as exciting as watching paint dry. Burns hasn't budged. Nobody's been in or out since the Phillips girl left.
Yeah, car 23 trailed her to the airport. Right now, she's winging her way to the Gold Coast.
Huh, lucky girl. Kind of beats this, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. It's only another hour, Michael should take over. And Sue's on again in the morning. Keep at it.
Right.
Are you born in a tent, Daniels?
They're yours?
The door, close it behind you.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to get you before lockup. Give us a couple of joints, will you?
Well, just make sure you smoke it in private and don't let the screws get a whiff of it.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not stupid.
Oh, are you kidding? $2.
Yeah, but I wanted 2.
No way. I've got to ration my supply.
Oh, come on, it's not for me. It's for Lizzie. She asked me to get her one. Oh, please, come on. She'll be really crooked on me if I leave it out.
Okay, just keep it under wraps. You know, that pal's got a nose like a ferret.
Yeah, and a head to match. Tart.
Pal's been after you.
Wait till you see what I got.
Come on, you two, get in.
Righto, Mrs. Powell.
Night, Mrs. Powell. Hope your dreams are as sweet as ours. Hey, Lizzie, I've got a present for you.
Well, if it's any of that Marie Joanna, I don't want it. The smell of it turns me stomach.
Oh, but Lizzie, I got it special for you. It cost me $2.
God, Maxie, I don't know how you can pollute yourself with that muck at your age.
Oh, cut it out. Do you want it or don't you?
No.
Well, suit yourself.
Oh, good, disgusting.
Don't you think you should see a doctor about that?
Rubbish. Is that your cold?
Well, I suppose you know best.
I didn't know you cared. By the way, see the police have got a lead on Smith?
About her being in Sydney? Yeah, I heard.
I thought she'd turn up in a place like that. It's perfect. Easy to get lost in.
She really gets to you, doesn't she?
She made a fool of me, and nobody does that and gets away with it. She'll learn that the hard way when she gets back in here.
Well, of course, they've got to catch her first. And if I know Smith, that won't be easy.
They'll catch her all right. Then she'll find out that she's just a common thug and not the high and mighty queen bee that she thinks she is. She'll learn that the hard way.
Gesundheit.
G'day, Laney. How's it going?
Terrible. What do you reckon? You still see him?
Well, it's no good asking me, because I already know they're there. But I don't reckon no stranger would take much notice. Where'd you get all the makeup from?
Oh, Judy lent me some. The guy lent me the rest. Only the stuff doesn't really work.
Well, don't worry about it. It's only a job interview.
Yeah, I know. Oh, but suppose I do get this job. I can't spend the rest of my life slapping makeup all over me.
Well, you won't have to. Look, all you gotta do is get them to hire you first. Then once they see that you can do the job real good and you get a few mates, well, no one's gonna give a stuff about a few tattoos, are they?
Yeah, suppose.
Yeah. Well, cheer up then. God, I thought you'd feel like $1 million after that joint we smoked last night. Ripper stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, I reckon.
See? You almost smiled in spite of yourself. Come on, let's eat.
God, Maxie, I don't know how you could eat all that after smoking that rotten weed all night.
Gives you an appetite, Lizzie. Now you eat up, Laney, because you've got a big day today. You need lots of energy. Jude's organised an interview for her, Lizzie.
Yeah. Good on you, love. I'll keep me fingers crossed for you.
Thanks, Lizzie. But I reckon I'm going to need more than that. I'm real scared of interviews.
You'll be right. We'll all be thinking of you.
Thanks. I know. But I wish Alan was going to be with me.
Well, he'll be thinking of you too. You know he's wrapping you.
Yeah? Well, how come he hasn't written to me since he got out?
Now, you just listen to me. I've been around long enough to know a good thing when I see one, so you've no need to worry about that young fella. You'll be hearing from him real soon.
Yeah, I reckon you're right, Lizzie.
Of course I'm right. Now, you eat that up, because he'd get really mad at you if he knew you were mooning around.
All right.
You certainly took your time, Mackenzie. I reckon the service is better once the rush is over, Mrs. Powell.
Hey, Birdbrain, enjoy your smoke? You know, it's funny, I thought an old bugger like you would be more at home eating grass, not smoking it.
You think you're very smart, don't you? But I'm a wake up to you.
Leave it, Lizzie. She's only trying to stir you up.
Must have a different effect on old buggers like you. Oh, well, can't please them all, I suppose.
Those silly buggers have got more money than sense. That Nola's gonna take over around here before anybody knows what's happening.
"17 to VKG. The suspect has left the house and is heading down towards the ferry. We'll follow on foot."
Hi. Looks like we're going the same way, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, maybe we should tag along together. Makes the trip go faster, eh? After all, it's going to be a real long day for you, just hanging around watching me all the time. I tell you what, there's a coffee lounge just across from the shop. You wait in there and I'll pick you up after work. Be much easier on your feet.
God, it's hot in here.
Yeah, gonna be a stinker today.
Oh, no. Look at me hands. All my makeup's coming off.
Oh, well, don't panic. It's only the steam. You can fix it up later before you go. Here. I've got a little number that'll cheer you up.
Oh, no, thanks. If I'm going to do this interview, I want to have my wits about me.
God, Maxie.